Okay, so we continue our story here where we left off. We were just at the Godstone. We're about to make some sort of magical arrow that's not actually going to do anything, but is going to convince someone they're dead. So, approaching the back of the stone, you start to climb looking for a loose piece of silver vein. Excuse me. Even without looking out onto the dredge, you can feel each sinister face watching you closely, held back only by Juno's influence. Panic races through your blood. Try to quickly wrench out the nearest chunk, climb higher, where it may be easier to remove, go back to Juno, and you can't do it. We're going to go higher. As you climb, you can't help but notice the stony mass of dredge lined up before the Godstone, like worshippers before an idol. Just a glimpse nearly immobilises you. Your hand rests on a piece of silver that comes away easily. The dredge do not react. I don't know how much I need. How can I make a decision whether to go for more? I'm going to head back down. Well done, she says, as you walk back through the dredge. Their heads turn in unison and follow dread that lingers, and the shaking in your hands does not subside for hours. I don't know what getting more would have done me. Gone. Elite rushes to your side and throws arms around me. And you know, take this time with your daughter. Okay, let's have a look at our hero situation. We have a butt ton of possibles. He can be promoted. He cannot. He can be promoted. He can be promoted. So he's only going to cost us 5 to promote, so we'll promote him. They seem to be getting more and more armoured. By the minute we'll push his health up. It's going to cost like 10 here. He can't be promoted. He can't be promoted. Okay, so we don't actually have that many promotional possible promotions anyway. He's going to take like 25 or something, 20. So we can't do him. It's going to take 15 for him. I can't remember who the person was that would only take him 20. I'm sure there was someone. Was it this dude? This dude. 15. I'm sure there was someone who was only going to cost us 10 to do. Is that not the case? Was it this dude? Yeah, it's this dude who I don't actually want to promote. Really and truly. So basically, well, shit. Here's all I've got to say about that. Marketplace. We have 55 days worth of food. I don't know if we really need all of that or not. We can't rest or do anything else really, so it's just a case of going to the crafters. Yeah, again I apologise for crashing through. Yeah, screw it. I mean, she's not the best archer there at all. But, you know, whatever. Let's have a quick look in here. I just want to make sure all our items are kind of distributed. Distributed. Needs to be a level 5. What's he actually currently got? Plus 2 will per kill. We could do with someone else having this. I mean, I don't even know who we're going to send out quite yet. We'll give it to this dude for now, because I don't really know what we're doing. I'm kind of upset we lost that dude in red with the sword that was very much like Gunnulf that we lost. Well, not being being able to be killed is really quite a good trait to have, I'd imagine. We are at the point I can't. There's no point in buying any more supplies. I don't think there's anything at the market I can really afford that's worthwhile in any way, shape, or form. I can't get any more renown, I don't think, anyway. So basically, we are just going to go and do this. Okay, cool. So basically, I can only take a small number of these people. I can't take everybody. So I have to have her because she's going to be firing the arrow. I'm going to take him. I'm going to take him. Who else do I want? I think we want Hogan in there at a level 4. And realistically, I don't know whether to take this guy. He dies far too quickly. But he can do some major weight damage. And if we keep him alive, he can even do some other shit. Mend some people. But it might be worth taking one of the bigger dudes or another archer. I'm going to take this dude. I don't know if those were the best choices. But that's what we're doing. We are going to go with these guys and see how that pans out for us here. I imagine we're coming somewhere near the end of the story. Okay, so none of those look like they're involved. So we have... what do we have? That's not good. 16-11, pretty crappy. 12-18, he's more of a pain in the ass. Lower armor, but that damage is going to be monumental. And obviously, when he gets his turn, we're in shit. So, basically he needs to go forward. I'm going to stick her over here. I'm going to put him down here because we're going to need him to take on this other dude just here. Those two. Yep. Fine. Willpower -1. That's not a good start, is it? Okay. I don't want to get too close. I'm probably going to need to get slightly involved here. Okay, well he's my only option, so we're going to reduce his damage quite significantly straight off the bat. Going to use some willpower to get involved here. Reduce some of that damage nice and early on. Screw it. We're going to send him to his death. What does Sundering Impact do? Screw it. We're going to do it. Bit of health, bit of armour. Use some willpower. He's not going to be able to do anything this turn, but we'll get him in close. Okay. Do I really want to just go straight for him? I probably do. He's obviously going to be a real problem. Let's have her reduce his armour. A little bit more. Okay, well he's kind of done damage to everybody there. Let's get him straight involved. Managed to get his armour back up somehow, rather annoyingly. Not sure if that's like a thing that's just going to keep happening. If it is, then that could be massively irritating. Oh, so I was stunned, so I skipped a turn apparently. because I don't know if that dude is just gonna continually be able to regenerate his health. Yes, he's just regenerated. So it seems pointless even trying to take him on for the minute. Yeah, well, you try taking these dudes on then. Okay, I don't know why I keep getting stunned. But, yeah, well, it would be really useful if he didn't keep regenerating his armor every single fucking turn, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Oh, he would just do all fucking armor damage, wouldn't he? Break damage +1 to target. Screw it. think this is a mildly fruitless thing to do. I think those 3 dudes are just going to slowly wear me down. So, everything you worked for so hard, gone in an instant. You have failed. What do you want to do? Restore the last checkpoint. Exit to the title screen. Blah blah blah. We're going to restore to the last checkpoint, which should hopefully be just before going to battle with a dude. Yup. Okay, so she has to be there. I'm guessing he has to be there. Ivor's pretty awesome. I'm going to take this dude this time. He might be able to do some major weight damage. He can go. I'm not going to take this dude. He didn't really do much for us last time. I'm going to take that dude. I may have to play around with this lineup 3 or 4 times to get this completed. It looks like this is the crowning challenge. Okay, so I kind of want him something a little bit further away. I might leave her where she is. We'll go. Same start as last time, might not be the best thing ever. She is just going to rest. Right, I'm going to have to move him forward somewhat. What do I want to do here? I can't really get into battle with him. I might as well. Got the amount of damage he can do. Can't really get him into the fight either with the blower, so we'll just drop some energy over here. Okay. See if I can't get a shot off somewhere. Drop his armor ever so slightly. That's quite a lot of health I can knock off, but he will probably just gain it all back. I'm going to take down his armour. Again, I can do a fair amount of damage to him. Hopefully if he regains it, it's kind of annoying. Like this isn't hard enough, I also get stunned as well. Excellent, so he more than doubles his armour yet again. Yeah, like I say, this is going to be an interesting one. I have one more attempt this episode. See if there's not something I can do about that this time, and then we may have to give it a break until the next. I quite liked most of the lineup, to be honest, if not all of the lineup. So I think I'm going to go with it again. You know, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Maybe the definitive or the definition of madness. But that's fine. No. Damn, straight in for the kill. Try and drop the attack you can do. Interesting. I am mildly confused at this point. He has no armour, and yet I can only ever do 1 damage to him. Is there something I'm missing? Oh well, maybe I could have done that a long time ago. That doesn't look good for me. It was mildly bullshit. There was no real obvious kind of pop-up to say, yes, what you have to do is this. Instead, they kind of leave you floundering somewhat there. So now I have to continue on fighting, apparently. Which is a little bit bullshitty. Really. I have to continue fighting. $18 and $18, of course. Again, I'm being stunned, apparently. And they're just going to keep me back, are they, from getting too close to him? He's dead. Yeah, it seems like the difficulty kind of ramped up a fair amount in a short space of time there. They really do have such terrible movement. I was going to say, that's kind of an interesting thing. No one was taking their turn. Um, well, there's a sad story for you. Um, I don't seem to have a lot of memory of doing anything, really, do I? In this game. Well, you know, a brutal and sad ending to a brutal and sad game, I guess. I mean, it's kind of like a lot of films and a lot of games and whatever else. It's like hundreds and thousands of people die, and no one cares in the slightest. When the main character's daughter dies, there's a massive animation and ceremony, and everyone has to feel sorry for them. You know, I can't feel any more sorry for her than I did the other 3,000 pretend characters that didn't really exist dying around me. Maybe I'm just a heartless, unempathetic person, but like I say, I lost something like 300 vol just getting to this state in the first place. One more flaming body isn't gonna break my heart. Is that the darkness that's coming? Is that the darkness they're all scared of? She's gonna go out there lighting the darkness. Oh no, the darkness is just gonna put the flames out. And her boat has become pink. How nice for it. Crikey, looks like fun over here. Neon trees. And there you go. So we have completed the Banner Saga. This obviously will be the final episode in this series. I don't think there's necessarily much point in replaying the game, at least on camera. I will probably play it in my own personal time, and maybe make some different choices, do some different things. But I don't think there's much more playability on camera. However, if for any reason you do feel that way, then drop a note in the comments, and I will replay the game and maybe do something different, or go a different way. But I think we've kind of seen everything there is to see, really and truly. As I mentioned at the very beginning of the series, I think most of the decisions are incidental. You either end up with less suppliers, more suppliers, less warriors, more warriors, blah blah blah. But I don't think you can actually change the overall outcome. I mean, we obviously lost Gunnulf very early on, but he wasn't apparently that much of a crucial part to the story. So it just meant we had one less highly trained character to go through with us. And if we were playing on a harder difficulty level, then perhaps that would have made some sort of difference. So as it is, this is the end of the series. I'd like to thank you for watching, if you've managed to get us this far to see the end, and hopefully you enjoyed the episodes, and hopefully you can find something else on the channel that you enjoy watching. I managed to read some stuff the other day that says that there will be a Banner Saga 2. At least that's in the making, or in the pipeline, I believe. So maybe when that comes out, we can see where this story goes, and what the darkness is, and all that kind of stuff. So hopefully I will see you in other videos. If not, I'll maybe see you for Banner Saga 2. I appreciate your time for watching this and your support in the series, and I will see you next time. I'll see you then.